The individual search function enables you to search for the past and present results of a single student. This feature could be used by a number of people in different situations. An administrator might need a quick appraisal of a student's academic requirements. It might also be used by someone providing individualised academic intervention. Another very useful application would be a classroom teacher meeting with a parent because only the results of the chosen student are displayed. Firstly, select the relevant class from the first yellow cell. Do this by clicking the cell once, then selecting from the drop-down menu. Then select the student. The F&P Levels tab shows you past and present reading levels for the selected student. It also gives a breakdown of interim and yearly growth or lack of growth. For the yearly growth from winter to winter and spring to spring, you are also provided with a catch-up goal. In other words, the expected number of levels for the class might be 3 levels, but this student might have a catch-up goal of 5 because he or she was already behind by 2 levels. The reading groups are determined by comparing the current reading level with the end of year spring benchmark. The reading groups are B for beginning, A or O for approaching or on, and E for exceeding. You can also see the actual difference in levels between the student's reading level at a specific time and the expected reading level at this same period. This is charted over time. The Writing tab tracks the student's performance in the Writing Baseline, Midline, Endline assessment. You can see which writing group the student has been sorted into, and you can also see past and present proficiency expressed as a percentage. In other words, if there were 10 skills tested and the student had demonstrated proficiency in 6 of these, then the student would have a proficiency of 60%. In the 3 columns marked Baseline, Midline, and Endline, you can see a list of the skills not yet mastered by the student at this particular period of testing. These skills can be printed out and used for differentiated instruction or goal setting. In the Writing Genres tab, the student's rubric scores from past and present writing assessments are shown as a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Percentage proficiency is determined by the number of writing tasks that were scored as a 3 or a 4. In other words, if there were 10 writing tasks and 4 of these were scored as a 3 or a 4, then the student would have a proficiency of 40%.